Autok is to become a center of exploration, it must grow larger and more prosperous. Unfortunately, the land around the city isn't very fertile, and Autok will never become a mighty city unless some alternate sources of food and other necessities can be found. Thankfully, the gods provide for those who cannot provide for themselves. Athena, Demeter, and Dionysus all crave your worship and have promised to enrich the land if you build sanctuaries for them. Of course, immortal King Atlas has always enjoyed putting things together, and he will gladly help you build the sanctuaries for the other gods if you first build one to honor him.
We now return to Let's Play Poseidon Colony available. Alright. So yeah, because of the wealth discrepancy, we had need of a guard because people were getting upset. But we now have a ton of money and a lot of people, and we can get started. I think we can just do that. Perfect. Alright, so I don't think I have turned off anything. We are selling that. Let's stop selling that. Although we really do have a lot. We can also stop... Well, I mean, yeah, never mind. If it becomes a problem. And we do actually have Atlas, who's going to do a lot of the heavy lifting. Are we getting... Where are we getting wood from? Alright. We will be buying some wood. Now, do we have to do anything with this? Not really. In fact, we could set the olive oil aside. It's not a good idea. We need that. Why are we not buying more? Yeah, I was just giving it away and not replenishing it. That's not great. Okay, anyway, I will figure out, because the Garden of Demeter, she actually has a ring around her that can provide fertility. But I think maybe if I do like one around, because I only need one to put down a farm. These do not have fertility. This is not a thing. So it doesn't matter how much space they are on. As long as they are touching one, they will be full production. So I could use one ring to put the farms down on and then leave the other ring available so that just in case we need more orchard or more wine. I think we're going to get it to a point where my economy will be so good that we'll just be importing everything we need. But anyway. Okay, I think this will work, and then that gives me a total surround should I actually need to. I don't think we will, but just in case, that's going to be that. Now, tribute paid. Okay. What we actually need to do, this is too much. I built these as an employment sink. We don't need to do that anymore. Instead, alright, this isn't going to work. Let's just do... I want to build more, and I could. Undo. So it would have to be like that. Now I can do this, but we may end up having a small problem with trying to figure out which way to go. But let's do it anyway. Actually, if we do that, we can just avoid that. That one will still be a problem. Because this guy can walk just right past here. Alright. We'll risk it. We'll risk it, although we can shorten the burden. fact, we will just continue to do that. Check on what that's going to do for my employment. Anytime. Alright. She needs 10 sculpture. You know what we can do, though?
I'd love to help you with your
Atlas has
construction
responded
project.
to your cry. Artisans of the construction project now have help from Atlas. I'd love to help. Do like rocks. I do like rocks and things of that nature. Let me speed up the process a little by making the delivery of materials easier. I'm glad to be of service. Don't get to click on him. So now, once these guys get there, and there are a million of them, that should happen right quick. Okay. What else can we do here? I guess we could get a start on this. What else have we got? We got the jugs of... Okay, we got the jugs. Set that aside. Go for now. And then these will fill up once this is all done and taken care of. Like ants. But we will need the sculptures. That's our next thing. So, 10 sculptures. That should be all that is on here. Go ahead and buy. Don't trust that. The food problem continues to be a problem. Let's see, we are buying... Only buying oranges. I may need to set up more. Let's see. So where are we getting the wheat from? See a trading post there. Orichalcum sculpture, fleece and black marble, olive oil, oranges. Where do we get the wheat from? Anyway, we need, let's see. We need to get in this. Sells, okay, we can do Asium. Asium also sells wine. We should be able to help ourselves with that, but we've already got Amphor, so we'll need Asium. And we may as well do Xyloph as well. Alright. Could do a load there. Now, I'm not sure. I don't think we need the military. Do Xyloph. These two don't go together. Only those two go together. Kind of looks like we are crossing over. Alright. Fine. I guess for now we can do that. Let's just constantly make sure that we have all the food we need. Now, I mean, obviously, I'm growing the wheat. That's what I'm doing. Okay. We'll keep this just in case. We can always replace it. Ah, fuck it. We'll need the people. We're growing the wheat, and we can grow more once this thing is done. I am getting ahead of myself here.
Life doesn't have to be unpleasant. Worship me and find out.
Love for the gods to stop interrupting when I am attempting to do something. Are you... Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. Alright, I think we can make this work. Let the game go. I will, however, need a lot of people. So, the way this is going to go... hold on. Amphere also sells... armor. I'm not real solid on that food. I don't trust that. We're getting there, but it's still not quite where I'd like it to be. Let's just do it. At that, we've got oil. We've got wine. We've got fleece. Just put it all down. Arms. That's as far as we can go, I guess. Price increase for marble. Good. That will help me out. Then we got to get ourselves all of the miscellaneous. So we will do the observatory, the laboratory, the biblioteca, and the tax office. This might be a problem. Is not good. At least not right now. And then that's room for the finale. And then the way we're going to get all those filled is by having the ones over here. Alright, we can probably kill these ones too. So, for the culture, we will need a laboratory and a university, and that's it, actually. Tribute paid by Copan. Garden of Demeter is completer. The reward of honoring Demeter, goddess of fertility with the sanctuary, is great indeed. She has touched the ground around her sanctuary, turning it into life-sustaining land. Let's go check it out. Yeah, so now I can get a bunch there, and then we have an inner ring where I can add fertility. I can add other fertilities. We do not seem to have a problem with that at the moment. Okay, we did just eat up some people now for that. Alright, we're going to have an issue with that, I can see. So let's go ahead and get these guys their food and start building up that second part. Because we will need people for the next temple. So we could probably get a start on that right now. Let's see. So the Arbor of Athena would be right here, and then she'd be walking right by all the presses. So that would be...
Life doesn't have to be unpleasant.
Dionysus.
Worship me and find out.
That would be the best bet there. What is... Oh, I thought I just saw something down here. Okay. Why? Oh, because a culture guy was walking through. I getcha. All right. Damn, that's a lot of people about to come in. Dispatch ingots to Atlantis. All right. Well, in that case, we're going to need some food. So we will just use that right there.
With my blessing, farms will yield a bumper crop.
We are producing quite enough. Okay, so... I can just fit them here now, I guess, because those are the only two that need to come in here. They'll wander up this way, though we don't appear to need that either, as they are coming from the other ones. Now, what I could do... I was thinking of putting them right here, but you know what? Like, if I squeezed them right in here, I could put you right there, block this whole thing off. Because I'm going to put a... How did this? Oh, because there'd be a 5 there. Hold up, hold up. I left that for a... Hold up, hold up. So I left this here, which would fit if... No, it wouldn't fit at all. So I must leave... Okay, 5 goes there. I forget how I did this. It's not going to mirror the other one. So this must be the 4. That is lined up... Yes, okay. So this must be where the 4 is going to go. And then we've got a 3 and a 3. Which means that a 3... That would not fit. I couldn't fit 2. 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, I could. Hold up. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I would. God, that's going to be horrible for the appeal there, but that would work. 1, 2, 3. We're right up against... Well, no, that's not up against the wall. That's not up against the wall because I was intending to have the wall come out to encircle that. So we could do that without having to build another guy here. Alright, let's try this. Probably we'll have to do something about the appeal. Oh, sorry. It's not going away. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, alright. So, Inventor's Workshop and a university. We could even put one more right here, just to make sure. Let's check. I just don't want the food guys going that way, but I think it's short enough that they won't. And I'm still being stupid about this because they'll fit side by side. So I could guarantee he walks right by those. University goes there. And then he goes right here. Yeah, this is going to be horrible for appeal. This whole corner is going to be a goddamn mess. But it'll work. It'll work as long as it works. By Jove, I think it'll do it. Okay. How are we coming along with this? Can we worship you again? Yes, help from Atlas. He might just now have all the material he needs. How does those guys get down there? What else do we have? We could do the marble. We'll hang on to the marble. Okay, we're hanging on to those statues, I guess. In fact, we could probably stop buying if Atlas is going to do a lot of that heavy lifting for me. We've gone through a considerable amount of money. Okay, well that's good. How about we do this so we can start taxing people? Tribute paid.
Worship me, and wine will flow freely when you most need it.
We will get to you. Because this is only going to add 16 more trees, which is helpful, but it's not necessarily enough. So we'll have to see. But I think keeping that inner ring there is going to be a smart idea. It should be done toot sweet. Really? 3,000 people. Are they still coming in? They're still coming in. The Arbor of Athena is complete. You've drawn the great Athena, goddess of warriors, crafts, and wisdom, to your city by honoring her with the sanctuary. Inspired by her very presence, your city's soldiers have grown stronger. Growth of all the trees has sprung up near her sanctuary, and she herself has promised to help the city defend itself from both internal and external threats. Goody good, good, good. Okay. And that ate a few people. How we doing here? Armor. Okay. Well, that is going to be a little bit of a bottleneck, because we're only getting so much. Okay. How are the finances, by the way? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Even with construction discounted, we are... Like, imports are costing me $1 billion. Probably because I was importing sculpture. Because we can't possibly be... Armor? Maybe? Armor might be doing it? Do we need wood? I mean, we get the wood as tribute. And what with, what's his face? I bet you it was the armor. I bet you it was the armor. Can we buy bronze? We could, and then I could make it armor myself. I think we got enough money, though. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure it's not the... it is some appeal out here. Well, we can wait on that. Military buildup at Diaprea. Our spies have some intriguing news from abroad. Diaprepes of Diaprea has strengthened his military. No one knows what Diaprepes is intending, but he should remain vigilant. Yeah. Speaking of, why don't we go ahead and spend a little bit more money, because what could go wrong there? And at least that part of the town is protected now. Okay. So this is at least grown a little bit. And we do have some spearmen. It depends. If they get into a war, we may have that little issue. A little kerfuffle. Why don't we get that locked in? Let's do... Fine topiary, we'll mirror one of those, and then we can actually get like a dolphin sculpture, like right here. Yeah. Now if I really wanted to bustle things up, I could put like a boulevard here, because that has so much more appeal than just a regular old park. That would actually be a good thing to do. Alright. One last shrine. One last temple. Looks like we've got more than enough there, but I mean we seem to be producing plenty. I'm not worried about it. The wine, on the other hand. Temple, there you go. Dionysus. Can fit like right there. And then we could put that there, and then this whole string. Yes, okay. But be mindful, we also will need a... Well, we can put it on the other side. We can put it on the other side. Okay. And we'll grab you. And then we can do a collector for the wine, and get that started. As well as more growers and whatever else we need. Because we will go ahead and just connect this road to 1, 2, 1, 2. Disconnect that there, and then whatever we need, we can build along there. Perfect. Perfect. Atlas.
I'd love to help you with your construction project.
One guy might be enough for a little bit. That is going to eat a lot of people. So we will have to grow. We'll have to grow the neighborhood again. I mean, I could do that. I could do that right now, actually. All they needed was a peel, right? Let's grab Sundial and the Shell Gardens. And just make that park. Tribute paid by Copan. Yeah, that'll be real good. And then we will do like hedge maze and dolphin sculpture. We've already got a dolphin sculpture up there. Let's do orrery and Ionic. The Grove of Dionysus is complete! Dionysus, god of the vine, raises his cup to you because you've completed a sanctuary in his honor. He's planted fruitful vines near his sanctuary to help make sure wine in your city never ceases to flow. The great god's presence has put everyone in the city in a good mood, and residents will never rise up and commit crimes. Good, which means we can get rid of you. Alright, water park. Try and break this up a little bit. Good. Okay. Yeah, so they just need scientists in general. Although, why ruin a good thing? I mean, we're right there. My money is going back up. No, it's not. It is diminishing entirely. I mean, we can't possibly be spending that much money on just the food. Exports are only making, let's see, we're about, okay. Imports. Well, I guess the best thing to do then, because we're out of armor here, the best thing to do would then be to import that bronze. Not from you. Who sells me bronze? Ah, well, Tikal does. Only 12, though. I mean, do we have better options for that? No. Tikal is my bronze maker, alright. Well, yeah, and then, I mean, because we're going to have a shit ton of people, so let's get Tikal. We'll start buying bronze. 4 at a time? Well, I mean, does everybody have it, though? Everyone appears to have it, except for that dude. So, yeah, we can set it down at 4. We no longer need to be buying the armor here. That'll hopefully start saving me some money. Let's get an armorer right there. And, you know what? We'll let the people in. Let's see, where do I have that? On the inside? Okay. And you on the outside, and that should be all the people. 21 needed. With a million coming in, 100. It's quite a difference in scale there. And then what to do here, I don't know. Is Dionysus? Not quite. Not quite small enough that he could have fit in there. I guess, well, no, we probably don't want to do horses and chariots inside here. I mean, we could do that on the outside here anyway, and get them on the inside. What we can do is finish that off. Alright. Just wait until the population is balanced. Yeah, this will be good, because that's all we need, and we can just drag the wall, and that will work. Everyone here is fully... Nope, those two are not evolved, so I could waste this, but we're about to get another colony monument. This does concern me a little bit. I think this one's going to be hard to offset, so I might end up saving a 3x space, like right here. But whatever, we'll probably have plenty of options by the end of all this. Okay, we've got our bronze. being made slowly into armor. The trickle in effect. We've got our food. We no longer need to be buying that. I don't even know what the hell I'm thinking there. Fleece. Okay, and then we'll have... Well, we don't have enough. Only 28 people. I was saying we could get the wine started. That's another thing we'll be able to knock off. Are we even buying wine? Or are we just waiting on gifts for that? Tribute? How am I getting wine? I don't know. I got wine from somewhere, and we've been okay using it. Okay, well anyway, that's enough of that. So let's go ahead and save. And we will set aside. And now what to do with all that?
What beautiful sights there are to see in Autok. Massive sanctuaries grace the city, reminding all of the grandeur of the gods. Of course, the gods themselves are frequent visitors and a joy to gaze upon. Who could be sad when Athena, with her brisk, efficient march, blesses olive presses and growers' lodges? And Demeter, with her overflowing basket, is truly a vision to behold. Then there's Dionysus, majestically stumbling as only he can, toasting the health of all the people he passes. Truly, Autok is a wonderful place. But your explorations are not yet done, and you must once again leave Autok in the hands of Plexore and build a new city in a far-off land.
Okay, it's not the main city, it's the colonies that are the challenge of this adventure. I think the next one's going to be even more challenging than the last. See you next time.